You know you're old when you hop on the bike and you start fucking making old people noises. Oh my god, bro. Bro, that Bronco was lifted as fuck. Alright, ladies and gentlemen, I want to let you know about riding, what a weird word, riding in around town and Long Island. It's just there's a couple of things. I know some of you are from Long Island and are looking to get into sport bikes, whether you're getting a 600 or a 1000 or a Busa or an H2. There are a couple of things that you need to keep in mind when you're riding around town. So number one is your lane filtering laws. In New York, specifically, you're not allowed to lane filter like that. So whenever you guys do see that I do, it's not really legal. You know what I mean? So you gotta watch out for those laws, because you definitely don't want to do that in front of a cop. I think that's one of the most important things, because that's what I looked up. I didn't even know. I mean, I knew that lane filtering wasn't legal here, but in your state it might. You know, I think if you live in like California, obviously it's legal there, so you can lane split all you want. But here in New York, you can't. So that's one thing that you need to know when you're riding around town in the city. Let me just follow this V6 Mustang, because he's pulling pretty hard for a V6. Pulling pretty hard for a V6, bruh. There is a lot of stop and go traffic, especially if you're taking this thing to work. Most of you work, well, some of you work like in the mornings and afternoons and regular working hours. There's going to be a lot of stop and go traffic around town in the city, so that's one thing that you need to know is traffic, bruh. Because in some cases it's definitely worse than others. Stop looking at me. Don't look at me, please. Is this a Trackhawk? Oh my god. It's a Trackhawk and a girl is riding it.
No! God, please, no!
It's a girl driving a Trackhawk, bro. I also almost fucked up there. As you saw, I got a little bit swirly. It got a little bit swirly, bro. The old V6 Mustang is screaming, bro. Oh my god, man. I think no one's waving to me because I am full out squinting right now. I'm actually lucky to have sleeves for abrasion resistance, obviously, but I'm pretty sure everyone's like, this motherfucker is crazy, bro. So riding around town, I mean, there's a lot of dumbasses out here, you know. Not everyone's a dumbass. People just don't see you. So I think you just need to be careful, bro. Because if you don't, man, woo, you gotta ride especially defensive when you're around the side streets, around town, around the city, because you'll just never know what these motherfuckers are gonna do. This lady could just cut across and we'll never know, right? Shit's nice, man. What year? What year? What year? 17? Good job, man. I like it. Is it turbo? Turbo, right? I don't know why I asked that. I think they all come stock turbo. Woo! Oh yeah, it's backfired and shit. That's nice. We couldn't hear each other. It was just like, what? What'd you say? What? Oh, funny, bro. I see a sport bike up there, but there is no shot I'm catching him. It looked like it was red. Red means it's Ducati. So, I'm not even gonna try, bro. What's up, bro? You know what's crazy? A lot of people look at me and it's like, yo, what's up, man? I don't even know. I don't know him, bro. Imagine if they watch the channel. Oh, that girl was not having it. Probably got into a fight, bro. None of my business. He just has a nice car. So what's another thing that you gotta know before you ride around town in the city? People are gonna stop you. People are gonna roll down the windows and be like, yo, nice bike, bro. Because you know, you'll catch a lot of people that ride on the street in their cage, so you will have a lot of people being like, hey, I'll ride too. But also there's gonna be a lot of people that want to race you on the side streets. You got to be careful, guys, because if they ask you to race on the side streets, it's not good. Not good. Not good. Do not fall for it. I've fallen for it for so many times. I've fallen for it many times, just like that kid. So don't race around fucking town or the city, because there is a shit ton of intersections around here, bruh. There is a lot. Like every couple of feet is an intersection. That's an intersection. That's an intersection. That's an intersection. You know what I mean? Like, it's just not good. And people can pull out at any time, man. I've seen these motherfuckers fucking pull out and not even look. How do you pull out and not even look, man? That's just weird. Don't be weird, bro. For anyone that drives a car around here, don't be weird, bro. That Subi was nice, though. We dusted him. I wasn't even trying. We dusted him because, you know, he's a car. And he can't do the shit that I can do. Racing in the side streets, just don't do it, man. Just race on, like, the highway or, you know, something like that. But a lot of people, like that Subaru, is going to pull on you, and you're going to want to pull as well. Don't do it. They are more protected than you are. Just don't do it, man. You know you can take them, right? You know you can take them. You don't gotta show it. If you're riding around town, bro, don't take off your mirrors. It's the only way you're going to see if someone's gonna rear end you. You know, especially in stop and go traffic like this, like, people, once the traffic slows down a little bit, people tend to, like, just go on their phones. I'm guilty of that too a little bit. I try not to, but you know, a lot of people do that. A lot of people just fucking, once traffic slows down a little bit, pull out the phone, go on Instagram, go on OnlyFans. It is what it is, but don't take your mirrors off if you ride around town or the city, because that's the only way you're gonna see someone's coming up on you fast. And you know, just don't take them off, bro. There's a lot of people that do get rear-ended around town or city just because they don't, people don't pay attention, man. You gotta expect the worst. If you want to take off your mirrors, though, get one of those bar end mirrors that you can just fold in if you need just lane split or anything like that, because those are pretty practical, right? You don't gotta sacrifice your safety for looking good. And also around the city or town, like, people are pissed off that they gotta sit in all this traffic, right? There's a lot of situations of, you know, road rage and stuff around here, so don't fall into that, bro. Just you can't fight for your lane either. If you fight for your lane, right, there's only one winner in that battle. There is only one winner in that battle, and that is the cage. If they damage something, they just go to a shop and get it fixed, you know? If they hit you and you come off your bike, bruh, it's more than just your damaged expensive plastics. It's your damaged skin and bones and all of that. So that's the biggest thing in town and city. Don't fucking fall into the trap of road rage, because it's just not good for you. If you're sitting in traffic, you can't lane split, yeah, it's not gonna be fun. You're just gonna be sitting there. It is good though if you're working on clutch work and all of that. You get to know the friction zone a little bit better when you're in stop and go traffic. That is the one plus side, because I notice now that I'm in stop and go traffic, I mean, you know, clutch work's pretty good. Another thing about city riding is try not to, I know you guys want to stand up. For all you sport bike riders, I know that you want to stand up at red lights just to stretch your back and everything, but it is actually kind of dangerous to do that, because when you're in neutral, you put the bike in neutral, right? When you put the bike in neutral, it takes time to get into first and go, especially when a situation where someone's coming up on you fast from behind. You want to have that reaction time. You want to have that good reaction time, you know? You don't want to be like pulling in the clutch, putting it in first, and then going. By that time, you're already probably hit. So try not to put the bike in neutral. I guess you can if you think it's safe and no one can really come up behind you and just hit you, right? When traffic is kind of settled in and there's a car behind you, maybe then you can probably put it into neutral and do your thing. But especially when no one's behind you, bro, you gotta be ready for anything, man. And that's just, you know, stop and go traffic. A lot of times this is a problem riding around town, so just be mindful of that. I know this is probably a short video, but that's all I got, man. I mean, riding around town is fun and all, but you know, especially when you're in traffic and you can't lane split, it gets a little much, you know? Back starting to hurt and all that. But anyway, that's it for this video. If you like the video, give it a thumbs up. Comment down below what I missed, because I've only been riding for a year, so I'm not even really sure if I caught everything. Those are the most important things to me. But anyway, if you're new here, welcome to Crazy Stuff. Hit the subscribe button, hit the notification bell so you don't miss out on any new drops. And that's it, bruh. I'll see y'all next one, alright? Peace! No way, bruh. These Harley riders are something else.